Good evening. Certain trails in Austin could soon be open 24 hours a day with no curfew.
The Austin City Council will vote to approve the changes tomorrow.
But police and others are concerned about safety, and KXAN's Angie Bevan has more on how the trails could be patrolled.
Well, for the most part, trails have minimal lighting and no patrol to speak of. Police tell us they're concerned that if some of the trails were open overnight, that would be an invitation for crime. So now the city is considering what safety measures, if any, to take. Opening the trails 24 hours a day is popular among regular users.
I think it's a good idea. I think a lot of people use this trail.
People who work odd jobs, odd times, they have opportunity to use these trails.
The three trails in consideration are the Hike and Bike Trail, Shoal Creek Greenbelt, and the Johnson Creek Greenbelt. If council approves to waive curfews, keeping those trails open overnight, the next question is safety.
Good idea if they're going to have some sort of security or some sort of police securing the premises.
That's the recommendation from city staff and Austin police.
I guarantee you one thing. We will have sexual assaults. We will have aggravated assaults. We will have crime occurring. And shame on us if we don't have police officers that are trying to prevent it.
The city projects it would cost more than $3 million in overtime to have APD officers patrolling. Some think that's an extreme step, at least at first.
I mean, I don't think that's necessary. I guess if there was a lot of violence and things happening, then maybe they could reevaluate the risk.
Council member Mike Martinez agrees, suggesting no additional patrol.
When we looked at City of Denver, who opened their entire trail system 24 hours a day and didn't add an additional public safety measure and didn't see additional crime.
The city also is considering park rangers to patrol the area, less expensive than APD patrols, but still adds a sense of security. And again, Austin City Council will vote tomorrow to approve the 24-hour trails. As for specific safety measures to take and approving a budget to implement those measures, it could be next month before that's determined. For now, reporting live in Austin, Angie Bevan, KXAN News.
And going in depth, about 2 years ago, the city of Austin told us it would complete an installation of lights on the hike and bike trail around Lady Bird Lake. The Parks and Rec Department told us it's finished about 70% of the final round because it hit some hurdles along the way. At first, the lights were in 3 small clusters on the north side of the lake. Then the city's funding in 2010 spread more lights on both sides. Officials told KXAN back then they would be done by December, but installation took a little bit longer, and a few near Mopac and Austin High School need solar panels before they are ready.